I think our friend LauRen, Roy, who is here in the studio with us, might have charged me for my use of her ride share.
Okay.
Yeah, so the other day you had a flat tire, and LauRen came and picked you up in the morning and brought you to work, and then she took you back home.
Yes.
And I'm going to let you talk first because I have something to say about this.
Oh, gosh, she's already fired up, ready to go.
But I'm going to let you finish first.
But see, just by that reaction, I'm on to something, because she could easily be like, no.
Right, she's very defensive for some odd reason.
Yes. We bought breakfast.
I'm actually glad you brought this up.
We bought breakfast the other day.
Changes her demeanor.
No, I am, because I felt some type of way about it, too. And
good.
I wasn't going to bring it up.
Oh.
But okay.
Well, I feel like when you picked me up, and by the way, you did kind of have to go out of your way, and I appreciate that. I mean, I live in
Like
Waxhaw.
20 minutes out of my way.
Everybody has to go out of their way to get to my place.
It's not easy.
So she drove to Waxhaw, picked me up, and then drove me back home. And she said, hey, I might need to stop for gas. And we passed the gas station. I go, oh, shoot, did you want to stop for gas? And she goes, no, I'll do that later. I don't want you to make fun of the type of gas I have to put in my car.
What do you mean?
She probably has to put the extra.
That's the premium?
Yeah.
Well,
That's not even part of the whole thing.
No, she has like one of them newer fancy cars, so it probably requires it.
I was going to do gas in her car because she had driven me, home. That was my plan. But she said, no, I'll do it afterwards. So she drops me off. Then
Not
next
that
thing you
he
know,
offered at that point anyway.
I was going to do a nice gesture.
Okay.
And then while I'm sitting at home, all of a sudden I get a ding that LauRen has charged me $12 on Venmo.
For what?
Well, she said breakfast.
So now let me tell my side of the story. Can I tell my side of the story?
Well, hang on. As a third party, before y'all start biting each other's heads off in here, if I'm not mistaken, that morning we did order breakfast and you paid for it and he agreed to Venmo you.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
$12? I got a bagel.
Yeah, everybody else ate too. So hang on a second. So I feel, Maney, like you were taking advantage of my friendship that morning because not only did I drive 20 minutes south to drive 40 minutes north and then take you back to your house, but when we were on our way in, I said, hey, I want to stop and get breakfast. You said to me, we don't have time right now. I'll buy breakfast later. We'll send somebody. Okay.
I don't remember saying I would buy breakfast. I said we'll just send somebody.
You definitely said it. Then when we were in the studio here, we were going to order breakfast and you said, I'll pay for it, but you were in the middle of something. So you said, LauRen, just give him cash and I'll Venmo you later. Well, later came and went and the Venmo never showed up. So what
was I going to do? Venmo you $2 for a bagel?
No, it was $12.
You have to
Listen, and that was me splitting that with you, by the way.
Hang on, I'll help you out.
Thank you.
We have a big staff here. There's a lot of people behind the scenes, and we, as the host, always pay for everybody.
Did you?
I didn't order anything.
You didn't order anything.
I didn't partake in breakfast.
You were actually supposed to pay for the whole thing, and I only charged you half of what it was.
Breakfast?
According to what you said in the morning.
Things are getting twisted.
I know. So that backfired on you a little bit,
just admit that you charged me
I did not charge you for the ride. I did not charge you for the ride. You offered to buy breakfast, and then you were sticking it to me. Not only did I come and get you, but you were about to stick me with breakfast, too. It was me standing up for myself, sending you a Venmo. You're welcome.
Are you hearing Laurel, or are you hearing Yanny when you hear this?
Laurel.
What'd you hear?
I heard Yanny.
There's no way.
I swear to you, I heard Yanny.
Yanny. Play it again.
Laurel.
Yeah.
Laurel.
There's nowhere in that I hear Laurel.
It's not even close.
I know. I hear the L whatever.
Yes.
But let me tell you why my mind is blown for this whole thing. Because if I listen, because we're listening to it on our computers in here. Right. But when I listen to it through my headphones, I hear Laurel. When I listen to it on the desktop, I hear Yanny.
That's
totally
so
confused.
Laurel.
You don't hear the oral or...
Nope, I hear Yanny.
I could play this a million times and I would never hear ya or Annie.
You guys really hear Laurel in that, huh?
100%. It's not even debatable.
Laurel.
Yeah, Laurel, hi.
There's no L in there.
Laurel.
The first thing he says is an L.
No.
Laurel.
You hear Laurel on your phone right now. I hear Yanny.
This guy is going to have to, hug LauRen or something.
Is there something? Oh my
There's
god!
a clown carrying a knife here in the
I
studio.
can't even get to my microphone. He's sitting in front of it. Oh my god.
Here, little girl.
Okay. I'll stand there.
He's got purple hair. He's got, describe him, Roy. You can see him better than I can.
He's terrifying. He's got purple hair, purple beard, a white face.
Do you have a name?
It looks like he's carrying
The clown.
He's carrying a duck, though, so that's positive.
Yeah, but the eyes are bulging in the duck. In case everyone else missed that, he killed the duck.
And just like a clown, he was kind of sneaky. He just sat up there and posted up next to LauRen. Didn't come in screaming or anything.
No, and I could feel him behind me. I had this feeling.
Go hug him.
No, I don't want to
Go
hug
hug
you.
your
No
face,
offense,
your
sir,
fear.
but I don't really want to hug you.
Sir.
Oh my gosh, your laugh is even terrifying.
And by the way, if you want to see what this clown looks like, we're on Periscope right now at Kiss Morning.
Go hug him.
No.
LauRen.
No. Sorry.
Yes! You have to face your fear! He's in the room, you have to go closer.
He's like staring me down right now. Are you gonna hurt me if I come over there?
Maybe.
Alright, that's a no. Not doing that.
Go on.
No.
Right,
Go
push her.
Go hug the pretty clown.
Come on, pumpkin.
Oh, he's holding a
Oh my
knife up.
gosh.
Once you do it, you'll feel better about yourself,
Will
and you
I?
won't have a fear of clowns
No,
anymore.
will I really?
Yes.
No, I'll still be terrified.
Go hug
This
the
isn't.
clown.
No. This isn't
Victoria,
Go
producer
hug the
Victoria,
clown.
go hug the clown and show her that it's
yeah,
easy.
somebody else do it.
It's nice and sticky.
Until I go over there, and then you're gonna.
You better.
Clown is going to.
Go on.
Can I do it quickly? Can you just like open your arms?
Go! 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh my god, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Let her go.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't bad.
LauRen got in trouble with their social media.
Oh, I did, yeah.
And she had to change her name. She used to be Kiss9.1's, but please go follow her. It's LauRen.
LauRen Marola.
Go follow her.
Instagram,
Twitter.
And Twitter.
but not Snapchat. She's not there yet.
No. The thing about it is that when she was forced to change her handle, she lost her verified status.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Go look.
Oh, you.
Roy was right. He said, I want to wait to film this because she's going to have a crazy reaction.
Shut up.
You're no longer
Oh, you
verified.
son of a bee.
You lost your verified status.
Oh, I'm so
I
mad.
know.
You are?
Yes.
I'm not verified. Who cares?
All you have to do is call in at 704-570-9595 and ask us any question. It could be personal, could not be personal, could be fun. But if we refuse to answer the question
And say no.
and say no, you get the tickets and you get to go tonight to go see the Hornets take on the Heat.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Lots of them for LauRen.
Oh, great.
Matthew and Charlotte, you are the first one to play. If we say no, you get to go. What's your question for LauRen?
What's LauRen's bra size?
That's good.
Oh, okay.
Now, you're pregnant,
Yes.
so
You're growing.
have at it.
Well, my typical bra size is maybe less than a B. But right now, I'm happy to say I'm a 34C.
Hey!
Sorry, Matthew.
Thanks, bud.
No tickets for you. Ashley has one for Roy.
Okay, go ahead, Ashley.
Yeah, hey guys. Okay, so Roy,
Uh-huh.
have you ever had a sexual fantasy?
Oh, wow.
And about whom, how old, and like detailed?
Those are like 5 questions.
Wow. Yeah.
I tried to fit it all into one.
Okay. I'm sure I'll answer this.
All right.
I don't
Thanks,
know.
Ashley.
There's
Hang on.
never been like a who. There's not like a who. It's not like a celebrity or anything like that. But something about being this is stupid.
Oh my God, you're gonna say no.
Wow.
No, this is stupid. Like if I was working like a shower. Like that's probably the
Okay.
fantasy I'd go for.
In the shower.
In the
fantasy?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Tremendous.
You
Great
can't-
answer.
We got to be family
I know.
friendly here.
Michael in Statesville. Hi.
Hey, how y'all doing this morning?
We're doing well.
We're great. We have a
Michael-
pair of tickets burning our pockets. We're dying to give you get you into the Beehive tonight.
All right.
Michael,
My question-
who's your question for?
Mimi,
Mm-hmm.
my question is would you ever consider playing the piano with your co-hosts at the same time.
What's moving furniture here? That's number one.
Michael wants to know if I'd ever consider moving furniture with you guys at the same time.
At the same time, so
Oh.
Yeah, I'll answer that. No way.
You don't want to?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're family.
Yeah.
We're too close.
That's weird.
We're family members at this point.
I'd go as far as Victoria. That's it.
You're welcome, Victoria. Didn't know you were going to get drug into that one, did you?
Man.
That's hilarious.
All right. Wow. Lots of them, man. Roy, how about one for you?
Okay. This is Roger and Charlotte.
Oh, wait. No, hold on. This is Roger and Charlotte.
This is Roger and Charlotte. Hi, Roger.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, what's your question?
Roy, this is for you. Do you find LauRen attractive?
She's very attractive.
Well, thanks,
Wow.
Roy.
You are attractive.
Thanks.
Even with your baby bump, you're attractive.
Dennis and Hickory, what's up, man? Who's your question for?
Hey, Manny, have you ever kissed a guy?
I am in no way homophobic. I learned that in 1996 when I first working at MTV, that this was a different industry. It wasn't a business industry. And one of the guys that I worked for, he was the head of marketing at MTV, and he was probably the first gay guy that I ever really came across. Mm-hmm. And he was the coolest dude ever. And so, A, I'm not homophobic, but B, I'm also not attracted to men. So I've never kissed a guy.
Okay.
Fooled around with one, but we didn't kiss. All right, let's see. This is going to be good. This is going to be great. Hampton and Hickory.
Yes, sir.
What's your question?
Well, this is for LauRen. And LauRen, I want to know if I can have the privilege of naming your baby.
Well, that you just put me on the spot there, huh? Just threw it all out there. I mean, what are we considering name-wise?
Any name he wants.
Really good. Something regal. I like a nice, classy name.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna answer that one.
No?
No.
No, you won't do that.
No.
Nope. All right, Hampton,
Sorry,
congratulations. You're
Well,
not...
congratulations, rather, yeah.
We need a contestant to play Can't Beat LauRen. 2 weeks of going undefeated if she wins today. She
What?
She lost 2 Fridays ago. Let's see how she does today.
All right, good morning. I'm Uptown Ashley. This is my studio where I spend the mornings screening calls and doing all that good stuff and writing the questions for Can't Beat LauRen.
Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Hey,
Great.
Elizabeth.
Are you feeling lucky?
Yes, because I actually got through this morning.
All right.
Good. Okay. Well, throw LauRen up out of the studio so we can get playing and hopefully throw you a $100 Nukes gift card.
Awesome. All right, LauRen, get on out of there.
Let's try that again.
Oh.
Elizabeth, she wants you to bring the heat. Throw her out.
LauRen, get your butt out of the studio.
There we go.
They're slamming down the headphones, walking out so she can't hear the questions.
5 pop culture questions. If you get more right than LauRen, you win. She gets more right than you, she wins. If it's a tie, it stays at the house. Those are just the rules, the way the game has always been played. And if you beat her, $100 Nuke gift card could be yours, okay?
Awesome.
Question number 1. CeeLo Green, Gwen Stefani, and Usher are going to return as judges to what show?
The Voice.
Question number 2. Whose music streaming service Tidal has flopped and dropped below the 700 download list?
Ooh,
This is like bulletproof glass.
Is on Instagram captioned, quote, "You're beautiful," but got the meaning wrong. Three, 2,
Jennifer Aniston.
1. Okay. Fans of Janet Jackson have started a missing persons flyer as a way to get her attention to make new music. I am a Janet Jackson fan, Roy.
Okay.
Control!
The Jackson 5.
And question number 5, quarterback Russell Wilson has decided to take what singer as his date to the White House Correspondents' Dinner? This is a tough one. You either know it or you don't. It's not going to be.
I don't know at all.
Okay.
Can I guess?
Yeah, sure.
Rita Ora.
Okay. Come on in. All right, Roy, how many did our friend Elizabeth and Charlotte get correct?
What'd she
Tough
get right?
questions today.
It was really tough today. She only got 2 correct.
Ooh.
All
That
right.
makes me nervous.
CeeLo Green, Gwen Stefani, and Usher are going to return as judges to what show?
The Voice.
That is correct.
1-1.
Question number 2. Whose music streaming service Tidal has flopped and dropped below the 700 download list?
Jay-Z.
That is right, and Elizabeth did not get that right. She said Spotify.
Right.
Oh.
Which is, by the way,
new. Title's new.
Spotify is a great rap name. DJ Spotify.
The name of the service.
I know, it's okay. What actress posted an Arabic phrase on Instagram captioned, "You're beautiful," but got the meaning wrong? It really meant you're a donkey.
We talked about this yesterday. It's Lilo. Lindsay Lohan.
That's right. She did not get that right. 3-1.
Fans of Janet Jackson have started a missing persons flyer as a way to get her attention to make a new album. What band were her brothers in?
The Jackson 5.
That is correct. She got that right, too. It is 4-2.
Quarterback Russell Wilson has decided to take what singer as his date to the White House Correspondents' Dinner? Good luck.
That's tough.
I just read a White House Correspondents'
3,
story, too.
2.
What is this, TMZ Sports?
Dramatic music.
I mean,
1.
I don't know.
Well, both of you got that wrong. Elizabeth said Rita Ora. The correct answer is Sierra.
Sierra.
So,
Sierra?
Yeah, Sierra.
Yeah, Sierra. You questioning our questioner?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. That's a big
Final
name to go
score,
to the White
Roy?
House Correspondents' Dinner.
4-2.
Sorry, Elizabeth, you didn't win a Nukes gift card,
That's all right.
but you still got on a Friday, and you're going to be part of our great video that we're going to have online, a behind-the-scenes look at what goes on for real in the Can't Beat LauRen. Because people want to know how we do it, how the process works. So great. Yeah, you'll forever be embedded online.
I'll forever be a loser.
No,
you're
never.
not. No, you're not.
All right,
Come
there's
on.
one thing we got to get you to do before we get you out of here, Elizabeth.
All right. I'm Elizabeth from Charlotte, and I cannot beat LauRen.
So LauRen, over our holiday hiatus, if you will, decided to take out all the company furniture and bring her own furniture into the office. And when I mean all of the furniture is like hers, the desk, the chairs, there's a shelf in there.
2 shelves.
2 shelves in there. She's buying a wall mount for the TV. Like, she's pretty much designing the whole office.
She's turned our office into her apartment.
No, it's still an
Which is
office.
fine.
It's still an office.
No, I get it, but you furnished it with your own outside furniture.
But because we got the short end of the stick when we got that office, and we got the rejected furniture from everybody else's office in here.
So I told our boss, I said, at least when we get when you guys finally fire us, we'll need like a whole moving company to get us out of here. And he said, no, when I fire you, the furniture stays.
The furniture stays. That's part of the Beasley Media Group.
I'm taking it with me.
Other boss is like, check your contract. Oh my God.
Producer Nicole.
Pretty sure furniture isn't in my contract.
I know.
This isn't the first time that this came up. I heard that Walter, our big boss who runs the entire Beasley Media of Charlotte, was up and down the hallways looking for answers why there was new furniture in the office, and I'm not making that up.
That's okay, because I told him when they moved us in there and he was asking us about those offices, I said, we can't get better furniture than this. And he was like, no, this is what we have. And I said, okay, I'm going to redo it then and bring my own stuff. And he said, I can't help you there. I said, okay, but he knew in advance.
Well, let me tell you what's happening. So now people are looking into our now new fancy, well-furnished office going, well, Maney, Roy, and the Rangers get whatever they want. And here's our boss going, no, they're paying for it themselves, and no one's believing it.
Because radio people are cheap AF, and we're not paying for anything.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, I put paper over the window on the door so nobody can really see into our office anyway, unless the door is open. So just keep the dang thing shut.
She's trying to hide the evidence.
I have reason to believe that LauRen's the one that bought all the equipment in here now. Jesse Ventura.
Listen, I can't think in a cluttery work environment. Like, my brain doesn't work like that.
I know, but yesterday we were recording a Rap Party podcast, which, by the way, if anyone listening to our show, you're a fan of the MRL show, go listen to the Rap Party podcast. You can get it on the Kiss95.1 app. Mm-hmm. We do like a 20-minute show after our show about our vacation, and it's hilarious. You got to go listen. I saw Walter looking in here like he wanted to come in.
Good. I'll talk to him. An insider says, listen, Justin's got a great relationship with his concert promoter. They're not overworking him. But Justin has had some moments over the past couple years where you might think he's suffering from exhaustion because he does some strange things.
No.
You just think he's a strange guy?
Yeah, no, he's a 21-year-old with millions of dollars. That's why he's doing straight. He's not exhausted. I got 2 hours of sleep last night. I was exhausted yesterday. He's not exhausted. He's just a punk who has $1 million. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
So punks just post
Justin
up in
Bieber
trees.
being exhausted. He just took the past 3 years off from having any music, and finally he put out an album, and now he's exhausted? Well, I'm sorry. I hope your 3-year vacation was long enough. Jesus. Justin Bieber.
Crack that whip, Roy. Dang. So I think it is positive, but it's not all the way developed yet. But I do have a vertical line, so I think I am. Oh my God!
National No Housework Day.
Of course.
But super clean.
That's right. No dusty carpet is too dusty for me.
No dusty carpet is safe from Super Clean.
Yeah.
To eat with him, and we got into an argument, and I said, "F you," and I
Oh, you can't say that. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's too bad, because that really seemed like it was going somewhere.
Sorry
the guy
about that.
swore, and it
Yeah.
actually saved the show. Because we didn't
Radio. We're going to hear the paramedics come into the studio any moment. Okay. All right, we can't make him laugh.
Wow.
All right,
She's on 12. He's on 11.
all right, we have to break the world record of
I'm talking about.
She's done.
You're done
Okay,
out?
then.
Shove it in your mouth.
Get the 15th one in.
I see an opening spot in your teeth. Shove it in your mouth.
Put it in your cheek. There
There
you go.
we go.
Yeah.
Okay, 15. Here we go. Keep
Manny,
going.
have you ever kissed a guy?
A, I'm not homophobic, but B, I'm also not attracted to men, so I've never kissed a guy.
Okay.
Fooled around with one, but we didn't kiss. Anthony and I, our intern, just rolled in. We want to see where your tat is. Is it a regret or is it just...
I think it's a mother's regret.
Okay.
Drop your drawers, dude.
I gotta
Let's
drop
see.
them.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I
Is this
cannot
even
believe.
legal?
I don't believe. Oh my gosh, it's huge.
Oh my
Holy
God.
cow.
Literally, what do you think that is? That's like a 4-inch tattoo?
It's bigger than that. Well, yesterday I spotted Roy on his balcony, and he was wearing a robe, jamming out to a hilarious country song.
I rode my bicycle past your window.
Well, it's not like I rock out to this in the afternoon.
Sure.
You do.
Uh-huh.
You can say yes. Because if you say yes, you've got a friend in me, buddy.
All right, Intern Napoleon, you are the first contestant on Intern's Got Talent.
You have a Batman mask on, and your blonde hair is sticking out of your eyeball.
It does that.
Everywhere. There must be a hole on top, too, because I can
like
see
the
sprouts
werewolf.
of his hair.
There we go. Now you can hit.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
He is riding on top of Victoria.
50 Shades of Red.
I tell you what, I thought they had a no hands rule. That clearly doesn't matter here. Yep.
Lap dances in the studio.
Well, we're super excited for opening night tomorrow night. The Hornets taking the court against the Milwaukee Bucks. And not only that, but it's the 30th anniversary of the inaugural season, 88-89.
Yeah, we're real excited. It's our first of 8 classic nights we're going to have where we wear the pinstripes and kind of throw it back to the old school way. The guys are real excited to open up the year. This year we opened up the season at home, which is a little different. Last couple of years it's been on the road. And then we head out for a four-game road trip after opening up tomorrow night. But the guys are real excited. A new coach, James Brago, he wants to get the ball up and down. A couple new players, Tony Parker, Bismack Biyombo's back. So Jeremy Lamb will have an even bigger role this year, looking for good things from Malik Monk. And, of course, Kemba Walker, the 2-time All-Star, the heart and soul of the team. We're excited to play, and we need Hornets fans to come out tomorrow. The Milwaukee Bucks are a really good team. We're going to need everybody to yell and scream and give the Hornets a lot of support.
Now, is tomorrow night the classic one, or is that?
It is. It's one of the classic nights, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
I read that you guys are going to have a court design that was used in 95 to 97. That's so cool. You're even changing the court.
Yeah, that's the court I played on. So
that's cool. Yeah.
What are you implying, Roy, that was a long time ago? I mean, Dell's right here.
It's cool. I mean, if you really want to get into it, in my mind is like, is it like stickers? Are they peeling the floor? Like, how does that process work?
No, but it is really fun because the Hornets really get into it. Like, it's new jerseys. The girls wear, the Honeybees wear throwback stuff. We've got the court now, so it's fun for the fans to see and feel like they've kind of gone back in time.
Yeah, and I can't tell you how many times I'm walking around. I'm in Harris Teeter or Food Line somewhere, and they go, "Hey, that's Del Curry." That the guy's telling his son, "I used to watch him play." So, by the way, 30 years, that is a long time. I am old.
Yeah, and by the way, most people are watching now that are a little younger know your sons, obviously, Steph and Seth. So
the legacy.
It is, and we're excited that the girls are in here. LauRen, a former Honeybee.
Yes, we've got two Honeybees, Brittany and LauRen, in the studio.
How exciting are? I'm going to let you speak for them because they're standing behind you, hanging out. And how excited were you when the season was starting, like opening night?
Let me tell you. First of all, my rookie season, I think, was the most exciting, and the throwback games are always the most fun because we get special uniforms, because there's special dances. It's usually a throwback song. Are y'all dancing to a throwback song this time around? Maybe. I don't remember anything. There's such an adrenaline rush, and I'm sure we are feeling nothing compared to what the athletes are about to feel going onto the court, but it is such a fun experience.
Yeah, it really is. The guys are going to have to temper their emotions, anxiety. That first game, again, it's opening night, a classic night. You're playing a really good team. They're going to have to kind of temper their emotions, especially early in the game, so they get off to a good start.
And you're still probably working things out. Like, you may not have played with all of these players together before, so they have to learn each other's, little side eyes and how they play.
That's exactly right.
Look at
training
LauRen.
camp and preseason is a lot shorter than it was 30 years ago. You only played 5 preseason games, where we played 8. Only 3 days of practice before you play your first preseason game. So you have to cram a lot of stuff in a short period of time. It's a work in progress.
They only practice for 3 days?
3 days. 5 practices. Two days you had 2 practices and 1, and then you tip it up. The players love that. Players want to play. They don't like to practice as much. The coaches want to practice and work on things. So it's a give-take.
Del Curry hanging out with the MRL Morning Show. Do you love where the game's at right now, where it is 3-ball galore?
Yeah, absolutely. It's exciting. You're never out of a game if you get down with the way the 3-ball is such a big impact right now. And I think everybody's trying to mirror the way the Warriors play. They've won, three titles the last 4 years, been in the finals 4 in a row. So you have to try to mirror what the champs are doing. That's getting up and down the floor, making it exciting, shooting a lot of 3 balls, but don't forget about the defense as well. So again, James Borrego's trying to put in that type of pace where you get up and down the floor, shoot the ball quickly. A couple of new rules in the league where if you get an offensive rebound, if the offensive team gets an offensive rebound, it's 14 seconds on the shot clock as opposed to 24.
That'll speed the game
So
up.
Exactly. Yeah. So you got to think offense a lot.
That's good for us, Del, because we wake up early. So if I go to the Hive, I need to be able to get home and be back in bed by 10. That 14 is good.
It's a good point.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm a little worn out this morning. I woke up before the sun came up. I don't do that often.
All-Star game is here this year too.
Absolutely.
And that's exciting because I know they also do like a throwback thing where maybe we might see Del on the court on Saturday night.
Ooh, we'll see about that. I don't know. But yeah, we're excited.
Love to see that.
That's a chance for the entire world to see what Charlotte has to offer on a global stage. And the league does a good job. I know Fred Whitfield and his staff are gearing up for that. It's going to be a real exciting year.
How exciting is this and crazy at the same time when you have your single Work From Home come out and you see it kind of go from the writing stage to the studio stage to now it's on the radio and you're running around the country with the other girls promoting it?
It's crazy. I mean, yeah, I don't know how else to sum that up. You really just summed it up for me. It's insane to be able to, go from having it obviously in the studio and hearing it a few times in a completely different way than evidently it was aired to you even, and then for it to grow and to get to a place where it becomes that one song that you're going to hear on the radio however many times you do. And thankfully, you guys are being so receptive of it, and everyone is really liking it. That's all we can really ask for when we do something like that. So thank you.
How do you guys know when something's going to be a hit? Like, do you guys, when you hear a song, Do some of you like it? Some of you not like it? Is it a collective thing?
Well, for the most part, this song in particular, we all really liked when we first heard it. So I guess that's how you know if it's going to be a hit or not, is whether all of us like it or not. Because we all have really different tastes of music. So I feel like when it resonates with each of our tastes and all of us can appreciate a song, then that means that it could reach a wider demographic, I feel.
Do you have a favorite song on this new album? Like
I do.
one that you just love, that you're very close to?
I do.
Which one's that?
I can't tell you.
Oh, secret.
Top secret.
No, right, that's the name of it.
We've got top secret things going on.
Yeah.
One day you'll know.
Okay. I try to get you guys an exclusive.
I know, guys.
It's funny though because if you're a solo act or you're like a 3-person group or whatever it may be, it's got to be easier to bring an idea to the table. Do you ever have an idea and you're like, okay, how am I going to get the 4 girls on board with this harmony that I have going on, or I have this lyric in my head? Is that how the writing process goes? Where it's like, hey, I got this. Can you guys all gather around and help me get through it?
Well, to an extent, I feel like the writing process for this album and for the ones that we've had, we haven't been a huge part of the writing process, but luckily we've been able to be really involved in the structure and stuff. And when it comes down to lyrics that don't fit a person, it depends on what part you end up singing. You know what I mean? So if you're in the booth and there's a part that you're singing and you don't really agree with the lyrics, you're more than welcome to change them, and you can make it comfortable for you. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's something that I love about the writers and producers that we've worked with, is that they've given us an opportunity to be comfortable and to be ourselves and to be authentic and say things that we would or do things that we would. That's awesome.
So there's 5 of you. Obviously, every girl in this room knows that it's hard to get ready with 5 of your girlfriends, right? What's that like, either backstage or in your hotel rooms? Are you all sharing a bathroom?
No. So usually we have a makeup artist and a hairstylist come in, and when it's events, we usually have 2 makeup artists and 2 hairstylists, just because it takes such a long time, again, to get that many girls ready. And then for red carpets and stuff, there's a particular method to doing the facial makeup that is I guess harder than doing everyday makeup. I wouldn't know the difference. I'm not very good at makeup.
How involved are you in your look though?
Very.
Are
we pick our looks. We it's not like we just get in a chair and someone does whatever they want to our face. We're usually we want a dark lip look today, or we'll research pictures of vibes that we like, that we want to go for. And our makeup artist Clarissa Luna, she's really great, and she's worked with us for a few years now, so she has a really good read on our faces, and she knows what will look good on us and what we like and what we don't.
So not to hijack the interview, boys, but LauRen has amazing eyebrows, and I want to know her one beauty hack.
Thank you. For the eyebrows?
Anything, really.
Okay, because eyebrows is just waxing.
The same.
That's a good one. That's really all I do for my eyebrows. And then, but beauty hack, I would say to have nice skin is good. If you feel I feel like the second that you have, or you feel confident, is when your skin is clear. Because then your eyes, your eyes are beautiful regardless. So that's not, I don't know. I'm not very good at this.
That's okay. Just
I'm going to say
relaxing.
a nice skin.
There you go.
So with you and the 4 other girls, and you guys go on tour and you're spending all this time together, which one would you say is the filthiest? I know out of the 3 of us.
Filthiest?
Okay.
Dirty?
I meant LauRen, put it this way. No. LauRen, you look at her car, it looks brand new.
Oh.
You look at my car, you don't even want to go inside of it.
So maybe the most organized.
Let's go with that.
Okay, the least and most organized?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so the least organized would be Camila. She just sort of has everything everywhere. And then the most organized would be Allie. I don't know if that's an age thing. I think she's just much more organized.
And then where do you fall?
I'm in the middle.
Okay.
Actually, I'm closer to Camila probably than I am to Allie in terms of messy. Actually, I'm a freaking mess. I'm a controlled chaos.
Right.
I know where everything is. I know how. If I can walk around, I'm good. If I'm not stumbling over things, I'm fine.
Is there a mother hen of the group?
It depends on the context. I feel it depends on what has to be getting done.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. We all assume the mother when
At some
it's
point.
necessary. Yeah.
What song is in your head right now that you woke up kind of for me? It's "Cake by the Ocean." I can't get that beat out of my head.
I feel you on that one.
It was one of the questions I asked them today when we were out here doing our little pre-show. What's in your head today?
The Middle by DJ Snake is constantly in my head. that drop.